During my time there, I decided to read the Quran again because I had so many things in my mind, and I tried to ask questions, I tried to Google those things, I tried to ask scholars, but some things just didn't make sense, and the answers were not satisfying. I thought about all those things, and while I read the Quran, I came across the wife-beating thing again. It was wrong, because I grew up in a country where women and men are equal. In Germany, I thought more and more about things, about the contradictions in the Quran. I thought about the fact that the Quran tells a story of where a guy goes to the west and finds the sun sinking in a muddy spring. And I asked questions about it. I tried to find the answer to it, and the answers were just not satisfying. It was totally absurd. That question was one of the harshest ones. It disturbed me so much. And I read things like that Allah holds the sky, otherwise the sky would fall down. And the Quran says many times that the end times are very near as it was never before. Well, it's been 1,400 years. The Quran condemns believers of other religions. The Quran condemns Christians and Jews just because they were born Christians and Jews. I see a lot of Muslims around who are disgusting people, awful people, but those people will go to heaven because they believe in Islam. We have a brain that God gives us. And He tells us in the Quran many times that He gave us a mind, that we should use our minds. And I thought, why is it so bad to use this mind to question what I'm believing in? Why is it better to believe in a religion without even thinking about it? Why is it better than questioning it? That Muhammad married Aisha at a very young age, at the age of 6, and consummated marriage when she was 9. And I tried to find excuses, but, if you are not really interested in honesty and information, and you just want to stay a Muslim, it's very easy to just accept some different story about that. But if you actually value information, correct information, then you can only come to one conclusion, that Muhammad actually married a little girl. And it disturbed me. I just couldn't accept it. And I read about apostasy. I read about what happens to apostates, and how apostates stay silent, how they don't tell anyone. For a good reason, because apostasy in Islam is considered the absolute sin. It's, if you are an apostate, you are lower than everything, and you deserve death. Hadiths say that apostates should be killed. People who leave the religion should be killed. What made me think again, like, if this is the right religion, if this is the peaceful, right religion that God gives us, that God wants us to believe, us flawed people, why would He order other people who are also flawed to kill us because we lost faith?